Hello. I'm here just trying to get my iPad going. Well, can't seem to find my video. There we go. Hi there. Hi guys. Sorry about that. I planned on going live at 5:30, but my iPhone has trouble remembering what it's supposed to do. Let me pull up a little. I got this, I got the new Holtz Glass Mat. It's so much smaller than my We Are Memory Keepers mat. Hi everyone. So, yeah, I was kind of disappointed when I got it. I'm like, well, this thing's small. But we'll see. I'll probably go back to my We Are Memory Keepers one. So, I got stuff that I wanted to show, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm actually going to be giving away a few things today. But first I wanted to show off the stuff I got. This is from, let's see, this is from the Ink Pad in New York. I ordered some stuff from them because they were having a sale. Look at that beautiful, isn't that a beautiful paper? This is tissue paper. I'm definitely saving that. I can see many, many collages from that. So what did we get? I got some, oh, let me get it all out here. Let me move this box out of the way. I got some really cool stencils. So these are manhole stencils. I love this. I think it's really cool. So, looks like it's got the mask and the stencil. Hi Candace, hi Pam, Melissa, Sheila, Rhonda, Karen, Venus. And then, as you know, I've been working on journals, so I got this packet of music paper, sheet music, just assorted. Let's see here. Interesting assortment, that's for sure. It looks like it comes from Lauren B. Let's see here. We got just, I don't know, just an assortment. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? What? Oh my. And that stuff I'll use for cards or journals. Oh gosh, I remember this when I was a kid. I had a little organ. Anybody have one of those? Hi Genevieve. Hi Diane. So yeah, it looks like from music lessons. Quite a lot here. I think I got, oh, Frankie and Johnny, how cool is that? Love it. Oh, Guantanamera. Beautiful song. More lessons. Piano lessons. Oh, look at that. It's even got whatever the teacher marked on it. Some with little holes torn out. I have a little bit. I have some from a guitar tablature book that I had. And since I don't play the guitar anymore, I tear the pages out. So there's the music. And then I got this single New York City sheet of paper because I just think New York's cool. I don't know. Mr. T. Oh, hey, Mike. Hi, babe. Okay, then. This is from Simon Says Stamps, and I bet you can't guess what it is. So I had to share the love, right? So I got the new Archival inks, got a coupon, and then from Ranger, I got the rest of it from this latest release. Hi Marva, hi Dawn. So there's all three of those, and then these are gonna be the Distress Embossing Glaze, the new, oh, look at that red, yummy. Got Salty Ocean, Candied Apple, Wilted Violet, Wild Honey. Me too. Picked Raspberry and Twisted Citron. Cool. I do use this stuff quite a lot. So I have already the original dozen, and I have another tin for these. So let me go ahead and put them in the tin, and then we'll make something with them. And then we'll talk about the giveaway. So I have some interesting things to give away. Let's fight these. Suddenly it got really hot in here. Don't ask. I've been watching rain for the last 2 days. I can barely take my eyes off it. And guess what, y'all? It's the second time. Braid Burlap, Fired Brick, Rustic Wilderness, Prize Ribbon. We'll make something with the Archival. I hate the way they package these things sometimes. These things, ugh. Trying to get the packaging off, or the distress spray stains. We got Speckled Egg, Evergreen Bough. Evergreen Bough is one of my favorites. Wild Honey, another favorite. Pitch Flamingo. All right. Then we got Crackling Campfire, Crushed Olive, Salvage Patina, and Wilderness Potion. All right, so we've got our little Ranger inks. We've got our Distress Embossing Glazes. I feel a rainbow coming on. Hail in San Francisco. Woo! I wanted to show you guys, I took and, I used to crochet a lot, and I kind of just put it down, but I was, trying to make stuff, more things for my junk journal covers and stuff. And what I did was I crocheted this little guy here, and then I used the Distress spray stains to color it. And then I did this one. It really, the colors are, they're dulled down, but they go well with my journal that I'm working on, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna probably, this is probably going to go around the side, or maybe closer around the back and a little bit around the side, but the colors work with my journal theme. And then I've got another one here that I think I'll make like a little purse, and somehow attach the purse maybe with Velcro or something. But, and I'll go through this. I'm 3/4 of the way of just getting the extra pages in, and once I get all the stuff in, we'll go through it. But so, does anybody here crochet? Well, hey Simon. Nice to see you. I've got these are my candy jars. This is all cotton, mercerized cotton crochet thread, or knitting thread if you knit. Anyways, that's what I've been working with those. So it uses a smaller hook, but yeah, you know what, Marva? I put it down when I started card making, and I haven't touched it since. I've got a couple of unfinished things, but speaking of my giveaway, I wanted to show you. This is called Twister yarn, and it's kind of the same weight. And I made shawls with these before, and so one of my giveaways, if somebody wants to crochet or knows somebody that crochets, is 3 of these exactly the same, which will make a very nice shawl. So these things cost anywhere from $6 to $25 per, you know, thingy. Anyway, I'm going to put that in my giveaway. And then I've got separate stuff. So I've got this set of Concentric Dies, and they don't cut it out one at a time. They cut the whole thing out. So if you like to do layers of, you know, concentric stuff, that's going in my giveaway. I didn't know they were like that when I got them, and those are from Honeybee Stamps, by the way. And then, so there's going to be four giveaways, 4 prizes. The next one is going to be these Spellbinders cutting dies. Now these I didn't even open. This one I did. You guys saw me do a demo, and this is the cutest little frame. And then this one says warm and cozy, so not good until, you know, next year maybe. And then these are from Simon Says Stamps, and this has the little jar and the little sunflowers and the big sunflower thing, and it's got the die set with it. And then this one just has little flowery stuff and words. So and the prizes, the giveaway will be from the comments below after the video. And it if you are international and you win, because I'll do a drawing next week, if you win and you're international, then I will not ship you something. I will send you an Amazon gift card. So I don't want to, you know, leave anybody out. So I thought tonight we'd demo. This is distressed watercolor. That's not what I want. And you saw Tim demo, and I'm sure you saw other people demo with the distressed specialty stamping paper. So I thought that in honor of St. Patty's Day, we'd do a rainbow with a pot of gold. So I've got my my big die. This is the cauldron, which will serve as a pot, right? Hi, Susie. So first thing I'm going to do is cut out the pot. Oh, look, I already have one cut out. How nice. Actually, when Sizzix sends these to you, they send little samples, and I need a little bit thicker of paper than this. So I'm going to cut it with 110-pound cardstock. So I'll cut that first. And I just like to just take a pencil and draw along here. And then I'll cut that out with my scissors. Simon, I'm going to try one of these with some of your vivid colors of ink. I think it's going to look really cool. Now, this one was done originally in an ecru type color, and this one was done in some grays. And I want some bright ones because, yeah, I like Simon's colors. I just redid my palette, my watercolor palette of Simon's colors, because it was such a mess. It was a teetotal mess. It's, you know, it's spilled and slopped everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Let me get all this junk out of the way, because you have to remove all these platforms. You just use the 2 cutting plates. And I'm using my Vagabond too. Come on. Ugh. I'll tell you though, I remembered why I stopped crocheting, because my wrist got so sore. And my hands. Arthritis, don't you know? Go ahead and cut that cauldron out and color it. Oh, now I've got the Guantanamera song stuck in my head. Okay, here's our cauldron. And that's going to be the pot of gold. So let's get that color. And I think I fixed my table, y'all, so it doesn't shake when I'm color blending. Let's go in with some, I don't want it to be black. You know what? I think I'll go in with Lavinia Truffle, which is kind of a brownish mushroom color. I will be using the Archivals for the rainbow. But I have to do the pot first. And I'm not crazy about how this blends, but normally I use my brushes, my stencil brushes that I bought to go with it, but I washed them and they're still wet. You know, I like to use this thing for coloring because it holds my piece still. I did, Diane, yeah, because you remove the thicker platform, and so you just put it with the two cutting plates, and that's how the bigs work. And I like using them. I have quite a few of them because Sizzix last year had a massive clearance, and I got them for like $3 or $4 a piece, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy these. Will I use them? Maybe, maybe not, but I'm buying them. So you notice I left a little bit of light here, just, I don't know, because little dimension. You just wipe that ink off, and now what I get to do is I get to take my Distress Specialty stamping paper and measure kind of how I want my rainbow. So the whole, I don't want the whole pot. I just want part of the pot. And let me grab just a pencil here. And I don't want a permanent pencil. And I just kind of want to, you know, delineate where the rainbow should go. I think like that. My way. And all right, now we need to pick some rainbow colors here. Okay, we'll go with Mermaid Lagoon. Wait a minute, I think, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go Mermaid Lagoon or Prize Ribbon. Yeah, Mermaid Lagoon. And we want a green. I'm going to go with peeled paint. Oh, I'm still in the old colors, aren't I? Yellow. Oh, well, I'm going with fossilized amber. Orange. There we go. Wild honey. Red. Pink raspberry. I think I'll go like that. And I am going to get out my small little finger blenders because I don't want, you know, I need to have my colors going properly. So the reason I'm doing on this paper is because it has a resist, so afterwards I'll put a color on the background and get it wet, and we'll have some cool effects. So let's go in with the Mermaid Lagoon. Happy birthday, Gloria! Hi, Sandra. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Vic. Birds chirping. Hi, Abraham. Okay, now wish me luck on this. I'm gonna turn my paper here, and I'm just gonna start swiping the color. And I don't want it to be perfect because, you know, now this is interesting. This paper squeaks. All right. We got our blue. In order to get the colors fair. Oh, look. I'm a sloppy slop. Good thing the pot's going there. I'll go with the picked raspberry at this side, and then I'll fit everything else in. Interesting, very interesting working with this. Okay, go with the peeled paint. Okay. See if they blend. Y'all, I've spent so much at Ranger, I earned that $50. But you have to spend $200 to use it. I'm like, okay, well, I know we got a new color coming out. So, and there's a couple of things of Simon's that I want. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're going with the fossilized amber. And it looks very, very yellow on this. I don't want that to... They don't blend. Not really. Just so you know. And then we'll go in with the wild honey. Let's see what happens here. Well, they kind of blend, but not really. Like you can't really... Wild honey is hardly showing up at all. Okay, so that means I'm going to go in with an orange spice marmalade. Okay. I'm not worried about the pencil marks, not at all. So now what you're supposed to do is supposed to kind of let this dry. Let's see here. Make sure my rainbow's in the right spot. Well, it looks like I can put my pot of gold up higher a little bit to try and cover up that owie. That'll be fine. All right, so now what you do is you go in with a distress ink. You know what? Simon's ink is water reactive. Let's go in with Clear Skies. Since he's here, might as well support, right? And I'm going to blend that. I notice the brush doesn't blend very well on there. Not that it matters, because I'm going to wet it. But I think I will. Yep, I'm going to go in with a brush. We'll see how this Simon's ink does on this paper. So remember, this is distressed specialty paper. Oops, that's no good. That's all right, because that'll wipe off. Nice. It goes on really nice. Goes on nicer than the Archival, that's for sure. I don't know what happened there, how I got green, but I did. Such is life. I really want this to blend right there. Okay. I'll take paper towel. Yeah, I would say it doesn't resist that great against this ink, but that's okay. Let's grab some water. So the only part that's going to react is going to be the ink and not the Archival. And give that a little dry here. Y'all got too much junk over here. See, yeah, I did get a little reaction out of the Archival. Interesting. Hi, Cordelia. All right. So then we've got our pot. Let me just move this up out of the way here so I can move things around because it likes to grab. Yeah, I rather like that. And I need, well, I'm going to need gold, but gold's going to go after I mount it on a card base. Just trying to decide if I want to pop this up or not. Nope, I don't. Let's go ahead and glue that down. This is cool because it's got a little cut in it, so you can like make that little smoke thing come out. We don't want any smoke coming out of it because it's not that kind of pot. And I'm not bothering to put glue here because I'm going to be cutting most of that off. And I'll have all the supplies linked below after the video. I used to try and set up my lives beforehand, but every time I do that, they won't play. So I need to learn more, get more experience. Okay. So I've got, let me find it here. I took it out on purpose. I've got this set from Colorado Craft Company. I love this set, only it never made sense to me why this clover only has 3 leaves when it's a St. Patrick's Day thing, but you know, who am I to question? I'm going to use sentiment. This is from last year's collection. I love, oh, you know what? I love that right there. Let's see. Because the rainbow always means hope, right? Isn't that what they say? Okay. Let me grab my stamping platform here. This is obviously a quick and easy card. We'll do another too. I think I want to play with that stencil. Let me go ahead and trim off the cauldron here. Where'd my scissors go? Here they are. Y'all, I got the Guantanamera song stuck in my head now. Story of my life. Always with an earworm. Yeah, it's still a clover, you're right. Don't really want to do it in black. You know what? I wonder. I think blue. See, this is Salty Ocean, but the other, I don't have a Salty Ocean in this Archival. But it doesn't really color it completely, it just kind of tints it. I don't, yeah, I know the 4-leaf is rare. Not in the stamping world, it's not. Okay, this probably has a little protective seal on it. And just move that seal and let me just close it right back up until I'm ready for it because y'all know me. I will spill it. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go with the prize ribbon here. Let me just warm up my heat tool. And get my little toy out. because you're supposed to be able to emboss Archival. So now, I didn't like the way that was sitting on there. Now you're stuck. I got this at the dollar store, and I know it's for something else, but look what it can do. Like, you can hold your paper down. All right, here we go. Let's see how this stuff embosses. If this is dry enough, I probably should do the right thing here. I love this Celtic font. Well, that's good to know, Pam. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of them out there. I think some people have more out this year than I've ever seen. All right, let's go. Where did I put it? All right. Move that out of the way. Heat tool. And go to town. See what kind of shine we get. Oh, I like the way that came out. It just tinted the prize ribbon ever so slightly, but still gave it that shine and kind of raised look. Did bleed a little. So I'm kind of on the fence about this paper because it also kind of warped the paper. So not good. Also, kind of my green kind of lost its color. It is what it is, right? This is just an experiment. Get out my trimmer. First of all, let me get this put away right away. And we'll do something with some more robust type situations with that shamrock. Yeah, I don't give cards for it either, but still it's fun to make them. Actually, I do. I actually sent out St. Patty's Day cards to my family. I am Irish. So let's go for 5 1/4. So my verdict on this paper, can you see how it warped when I heat embossed it? Probably not my favorite. I'm not mad, but not my favorite. Hi, Donna. All right, let me grab a card base here. Oh, I need to cut more card bases. I'm running over things. Let's see if I like it on green. Nope. See if I like it on blue. Nope. Definitely not orange. How about gray? The dilemma. How about dark gray? Nope. I can't believe this is all the card bases I have. All right, we're going with the green because that's what I have. That's a top folder. Okay. I'm not going to edge it in. This is going to stay a very simple card because I'm kind of mad at it. maybe gluing it down will straighten it some. I don't know what the heck it picked up there. I don't know. I've been playing with alcohol ink, so. Then we'll put our gold down, because it still needs gold. I mean, what good is a pot of gold without its gold? And I'm going to be using gold confetti. Oh, this paper is, I don't know. It's pretty warped. So I'd have to say no to heat embossing on this paper. I mean, that was only a small amount. It just bent the heck out of it. To the point where I can't get it to stick down. All right. We'll see you, Pam. Have a good time. We're going to need quite a bit of gold, so I do have this gold confetti. Let me just grab one of my little doodads. The haberdashers, you mean these ones, Abraham? I have all three. The only pair I'm missing is, I don't know, I think they're 7-inch. I almost got them at Hobby Lobby, but I'm not, I don't really need them. Not, you know, they got serrated edge, so I'm not needing another serrated edge pair. Looking for my little wax tool. All right, let's start putting down some gems here, some gold. Where did I put my glue? Here it is. And I want it just, I'm going to put it just kind of randomly along here and then spilling down. Give me some more big gold. This stuff makes great gold, by the way. I was going to make a Mardi Gras card, but I don't have, like, everything, every image I looked at online all has, like, masquerade type masks. And I know Tim Holtz has one in his collection, but I'm not a fan, so I don't have it. I just don't see myself using it, put it that way. I'm a fan when someone else makes something with it, but I don't see myself buying something I'm not going to really ever use except for Mardi Gras, which I don't know anybody that sends Mardi Gras cards. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to lay the glue along. It does dry clear. That way I don't have to be so picky about where I lay them. Just kind of move them where they go. I did watch the Tim Sizzix reveal. I'm not buying one just yet. Maybe next year. I think if I put out money for anything, it's going to be a glimmer machine, because I think I'm the only person in the Foiling Snobs Club that doesn't actually foil. Because I don't have the tools. I have a MIG, but you know what? It smokes. I don't know how that happened, but I turned it on the other day to flatten out a piece of paper. There was smoke coming out of it, so I just was like, yeah, I think that I'll just turn this off. I wrecked it myself, so there's no one to blame but me. Got something stuck in there, took it apart, cleaned it out best I could. It had melted plastic in there. So I wrecked that. Hey, Carly. I know, new color this weekend. I'm excited. Always excited with new releases. I don't generally buy everything right away. Sometimes I wait, just, well, you know, budget. A little piece of glue right there. Okay, and then I just need a little bit of gold spilling out. A little bit of gold on the ground. Everybody's coming out with their flower stuff right now. Springtime already. Y'all, we had such a storm here last night. I got scared. I thought we had a tornado. It was so loud, it sounded like a train. And so I'm thinking I better go wake up Mike and we better get down to the we've got like a crawl space, which I hate going in because ew, spiders and stuff, but you know, it is a safe place. I mean, if you think about the rainbow and the pot of gold at the end and the legend of it, and the religious implications about, you know, what is a pot of gold but good life? How are you, Melissa? Well, hey, you know, that's got to count for something. How much is what at Joann's? Did you, Dawn? Yeah, I mean, I pulled it apart. I find myself usually pretty mechanically inclined, but I think that I wrecked the rollers, honestly, but why it keeps smoking, because I thought I got everything out of it, and I've used it a few times since, but only for drying paper. Maybe I have ink stuck on the rollers. I don't know. Okay, there's our hope card. It's okay. It's got gold. Yeah, right, Cordelia? I hear that. I did do, let's see if I can find it. I don't know where I put it. It was on the floor last time I saw it. I did experiment with some alcohol and lift ink with this shamrock here. Just some green alcohol ink and then the alcohol lift ink, but I got a double. Maybe we'll try that again. Let's see here. Well, thank you. Let me get some stuff out of the way here so we can go on to the next thing. Yeah, my friend Abraham sent me a bunch of Yupo, and so I thought, you know what, let me just play with this for a while. And he sent me this one was translucent, and I didn't like the design, so I wiped it off, and I really love what happened after I wiped it off. It's just got this really soft color to it. You and your crafts. Right, I know. Yeah, that doesn't really cross your mind when you hear that train coming. It's like, run. Just run. Okay, got those. Get those out of the way. I think we'll save the stencils for another day. Let me get Simon out of my way here. Make sure I'm set up fully here for alcohol ink. All right, so let me just get got a little bit of pearl. I think I'm gonna skip the pearl for now. Oh, great. What did I do with the Yupo? Oh. Was it in this box? No. Well, and that is perfect. I lost it somewhere and I just had it. I mean, literally just had it earlier today. On top of my alcohol ink stuff. Here it is. Okay. Oops, I'm running over my beauty mist there. And let's get the lift. All right, now what did I do with my ink, lifting ink? Don't make me use alcohol. You can use alcohol to lift, by the way. It works. Oh gosh, it's right in front of me. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna first saturate my paper with the alcohol blending solution. Okay. And then I'm gonna go down with Botanical. I think that my table's not even. Look at the way the ink's flowing. Let me get my little bellows tool. I'm just gonna lightly. You never wanna smush, smush, smush really hard. Just wanna go kind of light. The only thing is with that solution, it takes a little bit longer to dry. You can really get into the zone. Now you can design alcohol ink, and I've done videos on it, but we're not trying to do anything like that today. We're just going for short and sweet. Then, because we want to get down to the giveaway part. But I don't want white space. I know Tim wants to embrace it, but I do not. I want the whole thing to be covered. Okay, that's just a shadow on there. I was thinking, wow, one of those colors really went wonk. Oh no, Melissa, that had to hurt. Candace, yeah, I mean, it's always like that. So sometimes if you just let it sit and do its thing and then come back in and gently blow, you can get some more kind of cool designs. What I don't want is heavy lines in here. I don't want that. Light lines are okay. Heavy, sticky lines, I do not want. And I foresee that one being a problem if I don't get it moved. You see how I'm just barely squeezing this bellows tool. Just getting that ink to kind of spread so it doesn't all coagulate and conglomerate. Yeah, the green sort of, this botanical green kind of turns kind of a yellow. Okay, now let me get another green in here. I think I have, I love that color. That's still botanical. This one is citrus. I think I have one called lettuce. I'm looking for it. Might be in the other alcohol ink. I keep picking up that Dijon. I only have one of these. Right, I hear you, Melissa. I don't think I want to use the pearl. I don't. Where did I put it? Boysenberry, yummy. No alloy. The reason I don't want to use alloy is that it doesn't really lift very well. I'm looking for a whole lift effect. Okay. I keep picking this Dijon up and it's not the right one. I don't know what I did with lettuce. We'll just go with the citrus. So I wanted to get it to blend, so I'm going to put a couple of drops of this blending solution. And then some of this green. Let's see what it does all by itself. Ugh, icky, sticky. You see what I did there? I made a mess. Alcohol cleans that off. I've got some of the pearls for sure. Well, that did something funny. One thing you can say for sure about alcohol ink is I mean, you can kind of control it, but not really. What I don't want to happen is those little shooty fingers. I know a lot of people like those, and in some cases I like them too. But I don't want those today, like those right there. Don't want that. But I guess I'm stuck with them, so I'll just keep them. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how I get splatters on mine. Let us find our little fan brush. I've got just this little bottle of isopropyl alcohol, and this is 91%. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour some right here onto my surface, dip my brush in, give it a couple of taps away so I don't get giant spots. Well, I'm getting them anyway. Wow, some of those look like stars. Okay. And if there's ever, the other thing about, you can use your brushes. If you ever want to, you can just make some texture in there with the alcohol. Just like that. Changes the whole scene. Oh, happy shopping. I would love to be able to go to Blix. See, but you see how it's kind of thick in spots? Don't like that. Don't likey. Lift. Throw some more texture on. Grab a paper towel. Okay, now I'm becoming happy with this. I like the texture that paper towel brought. Okay, yes, very happy with that. So, where'd my little spatula go? Because it's so saturated, whoops, trying to lift it off of here is tricky. You see it? Oh, it's stuck to the glass. Mess that, put a little more. All right. See if I can lift this off of there without messing up the whole page. Okay. Fine, we'll just scoot it down off the glass. There we go. Because see the back side. I'll just hold this in my hand, throw down a little hand sanitizer, a lot of hand sanitizer. Wipe up. And alcohol or hand sanitizer will clean the brush. These are not expensive brushes, by the way. All right, so there I've got my background, and it's fairly simple. Now I want to lift. So So I will use my stamping platform. I'm going to use my big one. Let me get this out of the way. And I'm just going to blow on this for a minute just to get the... So, the giveaway. Again, I'm going to choose 4 people. In the comment section below, if you are interested in the crochet thread, it is 100% cotton. It's non-mercerized. It is not twisted. Like, you see how these are twisted? It's 6 strand and it's not as twisted as that. So I'll just say that it's a little finicky to work with. You're going to need probably at the biggest a 4mm crochet hook. If it's something you're interested in or you're interested to learn crochet, leave a comment down below. And I will pick the crochet winner from that group. If, as far as the Spellbinders dies go, make a comment on the Spellbinders dies, and you can make comments on everything, by the way. If that's something you're interested in having, and have you used Spellbinders dies before, and do you already have those ones? That I got those all from the small die kit of the month, but I'm going to be honest with you. I basically used Tim Holtz dies, Sizzix brand. If you're interested in the Simon Says stamp set, just comment Simon Says stamp set in the comments below. If you're interested in the Infinity dies, comment Infinity dies. And again, I will, if we have international visitors, I will send an Amazon gift card if one of them gets chosen from the random Wheel of Fate. Okay, that feels pretty dry. I'm going to go ahead and place this in my stamping platform. It's still kind of sticky, so I'm going to try not to handle it too much. But I am sticking it down to kind of a piece of paper. Let me just use this paper towel to kind of press it down. And I'm going to grab the shamrock. It's a big stamp, y'all. And it won't fit on this kind of card. You have to just use part of it. Okay. I'm going to press down with my stamping platform. And here's where this little handy dandy tool is going to come in. Because it's going to stick to that paper. It is going to stick. Yeah, I'm going to fight it. Shoot, I might as well just stamp it by hand because that is really stuck. All right, let's think about that. How am I going to remedy that? Because if I lift it off, I've lost my place. Okay, I have an idea. See, it already put a ghost print on there just by lifting the ink with nothing on it. All right, I have an idea. Let's get a piece of acetate. Yes. Try and aim it. There we go. That's going to work. Night, Debbie. Thanks for coming. Okay, we're going to use the alcohol lift ink. I'm going to get it really, really on there. Because I'm not going to get a second chance. This stamp is just way too sticky. I don't know why. It's clean. It's stained, yeah, but it's clean. Got you, Vic. Okay, make sure you comment in the comment section below. I don't know if it's going to be available right now or after the video, but comment after the video, please. I don't like choosing from the live because I just don't think it's fair. There is no way to randomly choose. There just isn't. It's very difficult. Okay, I'm going to grab a paper towel here. I'm going to go ahead and lift this off. I'm just going to pull this off of here. See, I got a ghost print again because it's stuck to the alcohol. So I'm not sure how to remedy that. But it's okay. So you want to just lift. Just want to dab. And believe it or not, my stamp got the most of it. Hi, Kathy. Sheet of fate. Well, and part of the reason I'm doing this giveaway is I hit a milestone on my YouTube channel with 30,000 views and over 5,000 hours watch time, and I just think that's cool. I still am shocked that people want to watch my videos. Okay, all right, so let's get some more background action going on there. And the rest I'm going to hand stamp because I'm not messing around with that platform anymore. Making me mad. Let's see here. Let me find some words. Words. I've got these words here. These are some of the ones I got at Hobby Lobby for $2.24. You cannot beat that price. And let me go ahead and grab my Simon Hurley stamping platform. Lay this cling on here. Make sure my words are right side up and kind of straight. And more lift ink. And I believe I will put these right on top here. I've heard some people say that they've had struggles with lifting. And well, you see, I did have a struggle because my stamp stuck to the alcohol ink. And probably I should have let it dry like a lot longer. That's more how it should lift. Gives it a great texture though. Adding the lift ink with just, you know, random stuff. Yeah, it's very, very sticky. All right, let's get some more words. Words, words, words. Don't know what they say. Doesn't matter. Nobody's going to read them. They might as well say, what, Charlie Brown. Oh, where are you guys finding these, like these Tim Holtz dies? My Hobby Lobby doesn't have any Tim Holtz dies at all, unless they are like over with the Cricut section where I never go. I never find them in the actual, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I never find them in the actual, like, Tim Holtz section. So maybe I'm been looking in the wrong place my whole life. I did get a lot of Tim Holtz stuff for 40% off. And I got a bunch of archival inks for super cheap. Like $1.74 for full-size pads. The more you dab, kind of the more it comes up. If it comes up clean, that's all you're getting. The darker your ink, the better, you know, your lift is going to show up, of course. They're with the Cricut stuff? Oh my gosh. Gosh, thank you. I think I'll check again because I have never checked over there. Yeah, see, I have never. I don't go into the Cricut. I go into the very corner of the Cricut section to see if punches are on sale. That's it. Oh, that one's going to be nice. You can tell when it's going to work out well when it makes a sticky slurp coming off. One more little corner there, and we've got our background done. Well, gee, Melissa, I feel foolish because I have gone there and looked multiple times when people start showing off their haul, and I'm like, why does my Hobby Lobby not carry those at all? I'm an idiot. You can see on the lighter section, it of course doesn't show up as much because you've already, you don't have that much ink to lift. Okay, can you see the texture in that? I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't see it when I hold it up close. You can definitely see the shamrock. Yeah, I'm shopping tomorrow. I'm on vacation, so I'm gonna go shopping, and it's bonus day. So I'm gonna just do a simple Happy St. Patrick's Day, and I do believe that I will do that right about here. And this is I'm taking a risk using a shadow, that kind of stamp, but I will, just for you guys, take that risk and we'll see what happens. Thank you. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, good. You can see the words. Awesome. All right, let's get this straight on here. I'm just laying it down and kind of lining it up right here. This is really, really sticky. I'm not feeling it, guys. I don't know why these stamps are so sticky. All right. Let's get the Archival ink out. And might have to wait a week for it to dry. You only get one chance at this. Yeah, my Michaels doesn't have anything either. My Joanne doesn't really carry a lot either. All right, so I'm going to line this up here on my mat. I'm going to make it in line with where I want the stamp to go. Dun, da, da, dun, da, 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 da. I'll line this up. And I don't want, do I want it smack in the middle? Look, if I mess it up, I'll just put it on regular piece of paper and cut it out. All right, go for gold. Here we go. Bye, Diane. Don't forget to comment down below. I've never used that type of ink, so I can't answer for that. There's a bunch I haven't tried yet. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. And, oh, it's stuck. Absolutely not. That did not work at all. I mean, it's kind of grungy looking, but that's not what I'm after. All right. Where did I put that white scrap that I cut from earlier? That's why we have this. All right. And even if I do it on here, I can heat emboss it without any fight. Let's do it a couple of times. These kind of stamps are tricky to get it all the nice black going in there. Okay, I did it. Yay! Let me go ahead and heat emboss that. I'm just going to grab my clear embossing powder. That'll make it nice and black. Come on. I have this on low so it's not super noisy. Besides the fact, y'all, it's hot in here. I mean, go figure. The other day it was freezing and now it's hot. Let's make sure I got that. Yep, I did. The ones from old that look like a pinwheel. You mean color box? Color box had a pinwheel looking. Well, it looks more like a flower. I had one that Nancy sent me, or somebody sent me, but it was dry, so I threw it out. All right, let's trim this down. Where's my baby trimmer? Right here. Nope. Nowhere. I lost it. Okay. I have one. I'm terrible at trimming, but this will be okay. I should just do it with my scissors. That's one cool thing about the baby trimmer is that it like the blade itself goes right on the line instead of above it. We'll just use scissors. Won't hurt me to cut it out. Even that kind of smudged. We have to lay it on there flat because I don't think I'm not going to be able to get that off. Any other time it would wipe right off and smear all over my card. If it doesn't say pigment or dye on the box, so I would assume it's a dye ink. Let me see if I can kind of help you. See if the pigment will sit on top and it'll blend easier, and dye will kind of soak in right away. Pigment will eventually soak in, but it takes longer to dry. When you're using dye ink, it immediately starts to soak in. So I'm using the old finger trick there to. This is just going to have a little bitty shadow on it, that's all. Yeah, my fingers are still sticking. So recommend letting your alcohol ink dry for an hour or so before you start fooling with it. But hey, you know, it was a demo. I wanted to play with that. Again, I want to play with those stencils, but those are going to be more for a journaling. So when it comes time to work on the journal together, then we'll play with those stencils. So, what brand of ink is what? Ooh, $1.49 each. That's good. Oh, yeah. You want to know where I keep my embossing powder? I have a drawer for my other ones, but my Tim Holtz ones go in my Star Trek lunchbox. That's my nice, neat. I used to keep my crayons in there, but I moved my crayons. So I'll be keeping my embossing powders, my distress embossing glaze. Maybe when I have enough and I stand it up, they'll stay stood up. But at this point, they go in the lunchbox. Oh, let me show you the stencils. So these are, nope, they just all fell right over. The stencils are, where'd they go? Put them back. They're manhole covers. Some brickwork, so they're big. And most likely I'll use these with the gel plate. But I just fell in love with them because, I don't know, just everything about New York makes me feel New Yorky. I don't know, I've never been. I would love to go. But little footprints and stuff like this, these will be cool for art journals, junk journals, even a card, you know, but it's going to have to be a bigger card. You're going to just have to use a partial on it. Anyway, so again, 4 giveaways. You need to leave comments down below after the video. I will do my drawing next week, Tuesday, the whatever day it is. Let's see, Friday's the 25th. Might be March 1st. Yeah, I go back to work March 4th. Yeah, March 1st. And I will pick the winners, and I will have one international winner. If you are an international winner, though, I'll pick someone else for a physical prize, and I will send you a gift card for Amazon, because I like to be able to, you know, have Canadian viewers and have English viewers, and I want to be fair. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. I'm sorry I wasn't here last night. I wanted to demo my stuff, and my lovely mail carrier only brought me the manhole stuff and did not bring me, and I'm not going to mount this right now because I'm kind of mad at it. And so we did these 2 cards kind of in honor of St. Patty's Day. My review of this paper, don't emboss it. It's okay. Maybe the method I used wasn't really that great with trying to ink blend with the Archival inks. It didn't work out real well. Simon's ink blended really nicely on it, though. I mean, we're talking like butter. And then we did some alcohol ink lift techniques with the Colorado Craft Company. And I'll leave links down below to Ranger and wherever else I got this stuff for you. Anybody have any questions? Well, oh, the Stencils brand is, I got them from the InkPad, New York City. It's the inkpad.com, or yeah, the inkpadnyc.com. They're designed by Michelle Ward. She moved from her location, and she had a sale like 30% off or something like that. So I bought these, and I bought the New York City paper, which I will use in my current junk journal because my current junk journal is abandoned. So it's got on the back, and it's just one slice of paper. Got on the back all these words, but on the front it's got, you know, just some cool little pictures, stuff. I love this. I don't know what bridge it is. Maybe somebody else does. I don't have any idea. But I don't know that she necessarily closed. I think that she just moved. And, you know, it's a lot easier to sell off your inventory than try to move it. It took a while for the order to get here because she apparently didn't have these in stock. And so she had to order them from the maker. Love this. So the inkpadnyc.com, New York's amazing rubber stamp and paper art store. Lots of stuff there. Yeah, she does have online sales. Yep. Yeah, maybe it's the Brooklyn Bridge, or I don't know. Again, I've never been to New York. If I went, I would definitely want to go to New York City. I would want to go to Manhattan. I would want to go to Broadway. I don't know that, yeah, I mean, sure, I'd walk down that street. Definitely. Here's the skyline. Very cool. But I'll use this in my abandoned journal because I like particularly this right here. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys now tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. And if you liked my video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment below to be entered into the giveaway. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing because you guys are awesome, man. I love you. Oh, wow, Michelle. 3 months. Eek. I don't know. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Talk to y'all later.